Welcome to Ilmfest 2015. Tag along. Here with me is Dr. Abdullah Hakim Quick, native Bostonian, together in Malaysia. One of the questions that we had here is, what is it like being black and Muslim? I wouldn't know. I only have a black name.
That's right. Being black and Muslim is to be for real. It depends upon where you are. It's something that can be for you or against you. If you are in the Muslim world, if you are traveling in Africa or in Asia, being black, dark skin, especially in the sun, it's a beautiful thing, and being Muslim at the same time.
So wait, in Africa, Africa is a pretty big place, right? In general, across the entire continent, being black is cool?
That's right. Because black really, is not specifically a color. It's somebody who identifies with Africa itself.
Well, what about even in North African regions where everybody's white?
Well, that's all relative. They're white compared to somebody who's from Senegal. But to Europe, they're dark. So the whole thing is relative. But being black and Muslim in general is a positive thing, because Islam has given upward mobility, and it's positive. It's always been very positive.
No, well, I guess the question that comes up then is where is it the toughest to be black and Muslim?
It's toughest in North America.
For real?
Because if you're in the States, being black right now, is a very difficult situation. Ferguson, Missouri, the whole civil rights thing coming back up again, the brutality and, Black Lives Matter, it's not easy. And being Muslim, of course, Muslims are in the barrel of decision, right now. So being both sometimes is like having two strikes against you, just waiting for the third. But for me, it's a challenge. And Muslims have always risen to the challenge, especially the African Muslims who came as slaves. They led the resistance. And, really it is Islam that has given that strength, and that connection, with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I believe that ultimately being black and Muslim is the answer.
Well, my question, I guess, for you is, what has been your personal challenge? Being African American origin, growing up in the U.S., traveled the world, being Muslim, where have you found it to be challenging at any point?
It's challenging because people don't understand, what Afro-Americans are. They have no, concept of it, even American. I remember being in Arabia, and I said I was from America, and a Bedouin guy who had been watching the movies, he said, "La, you're not an American. You're from Egypt or Morocco or something like that." I said, "No, I'm an American." He said, "Okay, you're from South America." So he had the same type of racism.
So he stereotyped you.
He stereotyped me, even though he's a Bedouin in the middle of the desert, right? So it's a struggle. There's no doubt about it. But for me, it's a challenge. To overcome the challenge really is one of the most satisfying things that you can have.
Cool. What would you say is for challenges for people maybe who are new to Islam, right? They're from the African American community, and there's a lot of them. They're coming in every day. And along with the fact that they have the racial challenges, they have also challenges within the Muslim community, right? Especially when the majority of the Muslim community in the U.S. is either from immigrants or are immigrants.
That's right.
So the question, and they feel like that they're, they're basically not included.
That's right. We used to say that when you're black or Afro-American and accept Islam, they want you to do security or call the adhan. Forget about being leader or leading the prayer. But alhamdulillah, that's changing now, especially with the brothers and sisters who have studied the deen and come back. But still, we're fighting stereotyping that comes in the movies, that comes in the educational system. It's a process that we have to go through, and it'll probably never end.
Well, that was with Dr. Abdullah Hakim Quick on the idea of being black and Muslim. What has been your greatest challenge in being black and Muslim, or what have you seen as a challenge if you're not black and Muslim, but observed as being the challenge for other people? Let me know your thoughts. Look forward to hearing from you. If you're at Ilmfest, you see us, don't be shy, say hi. Assalamu alaikum.